The Ghana Stock Exchange is making a call for local investors to consider patronizing the equity market to boost confidence as it is done in the bond market. According to Managing Director Eko Afezi, the debt market has more domestic investors benefiting than the equity market. He's therefore advised local investors must consider and support the equity market to build the economy.
When you look at the bond market, you see a shift in terms of the investor profile from foreigners dominating to local. That shift happened, I think, a year or 2 years ago. Now we have more domestic investors than foreign investors, which is good. It creates confidence in the market. That even the foreign investor knows that when it comes to our market and he wants to sell and just get out of the market or liquidate investments, there are local investors who can pick them up, which is very key. And so you have about 70 to 30% or so in terms of domestic versus foreign, which is fine. On the equity market, it's about the same, about 50-50. And it's important that we rather get more domestic investors to be interested in the equity market. The only way we can develop our economy and businesses is through equities, apart from the other financing methods that you can have. But equity is important, it's key.
Could it also be that the foreigners are losing interest in our market?
No. The foreigners are a lot more in the equities than, I told you, than the domestic. And also when you take the bond side, I told you the other way around. All that it means is that we are getting more domestic, big institutional investors who are buying our domestic bonds that are being issued. Then when it comes to the equity, that's why I want to see more Ghanaian retail investors and institutional investors like pension funds also taking part in this market.
All right, and just before we go, a programming alert for you. Joy Business Social comes up tonight. We are going to be looking at the state of our economy and ask, can Ghana ever attain financial independence as we mark Independence Day in a few days' time? Yalati will be there with us, partner Deloitte Ghana, Dr. Daniel Amatenim, Executive Director, Policy Initiative for Economic Development, and Dr. Edu Susako, the Economics Lecturer with the University of Ghana. Make a date on Facebook at 6 p.m. And that's business. Sports is coming up next.